Yo, what's up, guys? The random man named Sammy here to bring guys my season 4 episode 3 review of Misfits. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this episode after the whole situation with Finn and his supposed stepmother. Like, I mean, uh. But anyway, pretty much the main part of the main part of this episode was apparently Rudy has a third personality, and he just recently got out of jail, and now he wants to fucking take over both personalities of Rudy because because he feels like it. but but I find it funny how the third personality was like was still wondering why why would the other two set him up to get himself arrested, which, I mean, if you've seen the episode, the dude's fucking crazy. Like, like even when the probation worker was all up in his face, like he didn't even flinch. He was like, "Get the fuck out of my face!" Like, just damn. But yeah, man, the third personality, Rudy's third personality is fucking crazy, man. Like, and it's like, come on, man. Like, how can he not get why the other two put him in jail on purpose? But anyway, this episode was it was just like, what the fuck to me. Because if it weren't for the whole Finn getting a blowjob from his stepmother, and yeah, pretty much that, like, this episode would have been fucking solid. Like, if the episode pretty much focused way more on what Rudy's third personality was doing and all this sort of stuff. But nah, just have it pretty much half this episode was Rudy, and half the episode was Finn. But I don't know. It was but then again, I kind of felt bad for Finn when he found out that his dad is not actually his actual dad. Apparently, his mom was a fucking slut and fucked thousands of guys, and he doesn't even know. And apparently, his supposed father took him in as if he was like his own son. But yeah, so Finn doesn't even know. That brings up the question whether or not we'll find out who Finn's actual father is. Um, because the person that raised Finn doesn't want to have anything to do with him after he got a blowjob from his supposed stepmother. But then again, that wasn't even his fault. Like, the bitch was literally on his dick. Like, and I don't mean that literally, but you get what I mean. But just, oh man, even though I really don't care about Finn that much as of right now, that was kind of fucked up for him to get played by his stepmother, thus making his dad, get on him and be like, I'm be like, I'm done with you. I don't want anything to do with you. You're fucking crazy. But yeah, and Rudy just the dude's fucking insane. The dude was fucking insane. I'm glad they fucking um Jess fucking killed his ass. And oh yeah, we learned a little bit more about Jess, which was all right. We find out apparently that you know she doesn't. The reason why she doesn't really get too close to other guys is because she had this one guy in the past, and she pretty much he was the only dude that would actually talk to her, and she pretty much told him pretty much anything that some things that she would never tell any other people. And then pretty much, I guess they fucked each other. They pretty much had sex and whatnot. And then he pretty much the dude pretty much used you know yeah, pretty much after they had sex, like the dude went on to another girl, and yeah. So, but and then oh yeah, and whole Curtis and the probation worker thing, um, or probation trainee rather, fucking stealing the cake, which was like, what the fuck. But anyway, um, I'll be very surprised if the chick actually doesn't die before the end of the season. Um, Something tells me she will, but I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. But all right, Matt. But this episode was just meh in my opinion. Next week's episode, not really looking forward to that much because it's just based off by the preview. Apparently, there's some dude that's after Lola, and Curtis. It seems like Curtis is going to go ape shit. and in terms of finding out who was responsible for who was in terms of who was responsible for trying to harm Lola or something. But yeah. Anyway, leave any comments below regarding the episode. I'm the random man named Sam. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next Monday.